Hoop Ball presents NBA regular season record chasing with Eli Sussman. This NBA season has blessed us with some of the sexiest stat lines imaginable. You can still get hyped for an upcoming game for the same old reasons, but I'm here to prove that, hey, there is something special about your team and the players on it that makes them worth watching down the stretch. On this episode, the Detroit Pistons. I'm recording this video as the Pistons try to digest one of the most demoralizing 5-game stretches a team could ever endure. All 5 have been losses, all 5 against teams with losing records. 3 of those losses have come in blowout fashion, the other 2 decided by buzzer beaters. Those heartbreakers against the Nets and Heat came at the fingertips of Brook Lopez and Hassan Whiteside, which got me thinking about Detroit center Andre Drummond. He's pretty productive, right? No doubt, Drummond is one of the most talented young rebounders we've ever seen. Among players to spend their first 5 pro seasons in the NBA, his pursuit of Charles Barkley in offensive rebounds is coming down to the wire. We had to make a Moses Malone exception, of course. His first 5 seasons, including both the ABA and NBA, might never be challenged. Drummond's influence on the defensive glass is also amazing. The Pistons have rebounded more than 81% of their opponents' misses this season, far and away the highest rate on record. In fact, the gap between them and second place, last year's Charlotte Hornets, is the same as the gap between Charlotte and 11th place. With all that said, if there's anything you'll never forget about Dre, it's his free throw issues. The 2016 Pistons had to figure out how to close out games when teams would resort to intentionally fouling Drummond. Since the league cracked down on hacking, the 2017 Pistons struggled to score because they can't get to the line enough. Marcus Morris, Reggie Jackson, KCP, all of them, and we're talking skilled shooters, have seen their free throw attempt rate dip from year to year. For the first time in franchise history, they combined to average fewer than 20 trips per game. Now, where can Stan Van Gundy find a player who draws tons of contact and converts free throws? There. Boban Marjanovic. You would think that somebody effective enough to pick up rotation minutes with the Spurs would occasionally see meaningful action on an inconsistent team. Instead, the Pistons have been depriving themselves of basketball's leading stat stuffer. Boban has played 85 NBA games, more than a full season's worth, and rocks a 28.0 player efficiency rating. That's the highest ever for anybody with at least that many appearances. He is followed on the list by Jordan and LeBron, then Mikan and Davis, then Shaq, Robinson, and Wilt. It's not a fluke, or maybe it is, but either way, the people want to find out for themselves. Van Gundy has another 2 seasons to give us a real sample size to judge him on. Thanks for joining us. You can find me on Twitter at RealEli. Keep up with our daily podcast by downloading the Hoop Ball radio mobile app and find all of our great content at hoopball.com.